again, I'm hoping they can share a lot of stories because I know we've got a lot of stories to share. One of the interesting stories that not a lot of people remember is in 2003 when he actually ran for governor of California. So I don't know if you guys remember that, but Bernie Davis was called. And that's when we elected Arnold Schwarzenegger as our governor. And I thought it was just a cool thing, we're going to governor, and we got to kick him for his butt. And when I put that, my dad, do I vote for Arnold Schwarzenegger or vote for my dad? I was 28 and I wanted to vote for Arnold. I voted for him. The cool thing about that, there's 154 candidates in that election. 154. My dad came in 15. Wow. Of all the candidates. And you had Arnold, you had Ariana Huffington, Peter Uberoff, but then you also had Jerry Coleman and Larry Flynt.
Chờ để mình bắt đầu. Mọi người chờ mình á.
But well, if you can't tell, I'm my dad's daughter, and he was called me his daddy's girl. And that connection was very strong and undeniable. There were a few times when I would go to Las Vegas.
Hi, it's your reporter.
And I tried to surprise him because he was already there, and it was his birthday. And he's like, "Oh gosh, I knew you were here. I just knew it." So for whatever reason, it's like he had a sixth sense for when I was around. So that was really cool. And even though this is really hard, I feel very fortunate because all of this comes out of love. And I take a lot of comfort in that you're all here. knowing that he had a good life. It wasn't always easy, but as Steve said, he always found a way to make things happen. So I was born in Indiana, and when we were there, it's kind of crazy. Like, if you look around us right now, there's a lot of, decent amount of diversity. But in Indiana, when we were in school, you could count the number of Asian kids on 2 hands in the entire school. So, because of that, there weren't a lot of Asian markets around, and we actually opened them. And we used to help out a lot, and we would bring in like rice bags and stock the shelves, and trying to help with the register and all that stuff. And I remember, we used to sell eggs, but we also sold balut, which is duck eggs. So they always told us that, if the Americans come in, make sure that they don't see those eggs because they're going to freak out. Make sure they don't know what it is.
For you guys who don't know what balut is, they're basically baby ducks and eggs. So if you crack the shell, it's actually.
Xin thành kính phân ưu cùng tăng quyến vì sự ra đi của ông Võ Đại Vạn, một người thân yêu của gia đình quý vị. Trong những ngày vừa qua, bạn bè khóa 24 và những thân hữu của khóa chúng tôi khắp nơi đã gửi những lời chia buồn, phân ưu đến quý tăng quyến và những lời cầu nguyện cho hương linh của ông Võ Đại Vạn được siêu thoát. Chúng tôi xin có vài lời với người bạn đồng khóa, một chiến hữu Hải quân Việt Nam Cộng Hòa, Hải quân thiếu úy Võ Đại Vạn. Vạn thân, đại diện gia đình khóa 24 rất bất ngờ khi được tin Vạn đã ra đi. Bạn bè ai cũng mến thương. Vạn ra đi đã để lại rất nhiều những kỷ niệm đẹp từ trong quân trường, ngoài đơn vị và hơn 50 năm sinh hoạt bên nhau. Chúng tôi xin dâng những lời cầu nguyện cho hương linh của bạn được về an hưởng nơi chốn vĩnh hằng và nguyện xin mọi sự tốt lành đến cho những người thân yêu trong gia đình của bạn. Bạn thân, chúng tôi biết giờ đây bạn đang được ở một chốn thanh nhàn, không còn yếu đau khổ lụy. Xin vong linh của bạn hãy phù hộ cho chúng tôi. Đại gia đình khóa 24 có mặt nơi đây hôm nay để chào vĩnh biệt bạn Hiền. Xin mời anh LQ Hưng có vài lời chia sẻ. A few words from my friends.
My friend already has some word to make. I'd like to share just a few thoughts to all of you because I look at everybody here and I realize that he's actually a lot better than I thought. And he sees it. Before we continue, I maybe did not introduce clearly. My name is Hung, and I'm one of his classmates of the Naval Academy in South Vietnam in 1971. So after the war, so we stayed in some country early, some later. I come later, but after met with that a few years.
Picture ako dyan, love. Robert, love.